Court has dismissed a motion filed by the Ghana Police Service seeking to block a planned protest against illegal mining, popularly known as Galamsey. Now, the withdrawal of the motion followed a request by Assistant State Attorney David Bachem, acting on the instruction of the Attorney General. This ruling clears the path for the much-anticipated anti-Galamsey demonstration scheduled for April 28, that this coming Monday. Now, here's one of the conveners of the up-and-coming demonstration, Okateche Afrifa.
Yes, you know, actually, say, you know, you come home. Say, you be a demonstration, and say, be a so you post you, so you president, so you minister, so you do you man for no pay. I'm over here. It's all kind of constitution, the preamble. But see, we, the people of Ghana, in the exercise of our natural and inalienable right, we give to ourselves and posterity. Etinye yankwa, yani nchirima kurano, yedi amemwo tumi eshe omonsa. Eti tumi ne yeye dia, enye omodia. Eno ne yeye jina yana so se police koji injunction. Okoji ko semonso, oji die yo. Se no madwene yeso omudi bebrenu ayedia. Yeye lawyer for no, omo ya lawyer for omunimde. Na fese do mosi atu omu court ni ade abayi a. Ene ye camera omeka bi, ene ye de so omeka bi ba. Na Ghana for when ye symbol a kire se said ye na nanu mo ye na no ni kobina boni the third me adi nya fa ahudie no mo di akukuduro nyansa nimde ekon ye eje fa ahudie ma ye kwa me nkroma mbeka ho akoje sa akokosa mo sa na se mimi no mienu aduru me ne oso dia esu ye bi eto aso na no ani asase no ene police na me kwan se yenko ye demonstration in fact o mu ni tumi gura so mga se o mu sie kwan court pe na wo se tumi no yaba yenso asem no court no afa sekan watitim watwam wato atwene baabi o say asem no has been struck out in the police for you wo mukasa na ye ka kire obi ase ajuada 2 pm enye MPP sem enye NDC sem betie me MPP ni mapa, but the record shows that time o maban e wo so mugina mudi adanse me ne kwame apia kubiye ogina me che menua ye fa tuo ato ye kon ekota no numere tano anua ekoko chesi ye che China for the buy. It tells you how patriotic we are when it comes to the fight against Galamsey. It's ye na kufa do penso na ye dia ye na jomama penso and bibia sign and ye jomama ne time wo and ye ndisi ne time wo e momni we are fighting for a greater cause for the next generation. It's a joda 2 p.m. sharp obia mfa ne boot lazy na mema ni lazy t-shirt and so be available and for beba begibie na munyina mum ye nante we no nye ayi anyumto jambori we nye kaka bia awewo mu solemn moment ye the candles beba wo ban fa candle kura na bra ni nyina ye nko ye wura John Dramani Mahama. Before that ye begina police headquarters ni abusa IGP said ono na ye the chief enforcement agent of the nation. Eti na police ye dia kadi ama mo se mo ko fight Galamsey na still amutimi fighting ono ma ya answer wi a na fe ya to so call eye opemu no akasa o ye John Dramani Mahama e o Flagstaff House enimu ha commander in chief of the republic on the hwe soldier force so ye ne betena ho ama ade ache.
All right, so this was after the decision of the court and then the reaction that came through from those who are organizers this demonstration on Monday. Now, on the X page of the Deputy Attorney General, Justice Stremside, he says after 2 meetings with the Security and Intelligence Services yesterday, the Attorney General directed that the application for injunction to restrain the anti-Galamsey demonstration be withdrawn. The injunction application was duly withdrawn this morning. The demonstration will be allowed to go on exactly as the demonstrators have proposed. The right to demonstrate is protected by the Constitution. President Mahama understands true meaning of that right. Attorney General Dominic Ayine will not violate or allow anyone to violate the citizen's right to demonstrate. And this is from Justice Stremside, Deputy Attorney General. So my colleague Latif Idris was in court today. Is this the reason why the demonstrators are having their way?
In court, what was said in court by Bechem was that they want the motion withdrawn. Mm-hmm. Based on that, the trial judge ruled that the motion has been struck out. So it wasn't the case that there was arguments on the side of Ketechia's lawyers and on the side of the Attorney General or the state attorneys.
The matter was not litigated at all?
At all. So when the case was called, Bechem rose and said they want their motion withdrawn, and that was how come the case was withdrawn, and then it was struck out by the trial judge.
So meaning what? On Monday they can demonstrate in full?
They can demonstrate. So reason why the police actually went to court is that if you look at the parameters within which the protesters or the planned protest is going to take place, according to the police, they've told them that they want to start from the Obrasport, go through the Ring Road, and then converge at the Liberation Square. And we all know where the Liberation Square is.
Right opposite the Jubilee House.
Both Liberation Square and Jubilee House, according to the police, they are security zones. You cannot go there and protest. They had several meetings, and rightly pointed out by Stremside that after 2 meetings, it means that there was back and forth with the planned protesters or the conveners of the planned protest and the security agencies. They still insist that they want to go through that route from Obrasport, Ring Road, and converge at the Liberation Square. It appears now they have their way. They will eventually converge at the Liberation Square and then do whatever they've planned to do with regards to this protest. The time, though, is what is curious. From 2 p.m. to 12 a.m. So
2 p.m. of Monday.
Of Monday to 12 a.m. of Tuesday.
That's at the start of Tuesday.
At the start of Tuesday. And, well, I don't know. And they are expecting 10,000 people to participate in this protest. So the issue the police had, another issue they had to do with the time. They say the time, 2 p.m., is a peak time, rush hour. And if you are starting your protest at that particular time, you are going to cause huge gridlock within the national capital. It will going to hamper the delivery of critical services, and people are going to be inconvenient. One of the reasons they raised, but then the protesters or the conveners stood their ground, and it appears that they have their way, and this protest is going to come off.
All right, so that'll be on Monday.
On Monday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Latif, thank you so much for coming through. So that's the latest that came through from the court today. This is a pause here on Joy News. Let's take a short break and return with more.